There is truly nothing like riding backcountry trails in Utah in the fall. The air feels sharper, the light is softer, and everything just slows down. It's quiet in a way you don't get many other times of year, and every ride feels a little more intentional. This was one of those days where the entire ride in was just as beautiful as whatever destination we thought we were headed towards. This area is called Monte Cristo, and the trail itself is known as the Sugar Pine Canyon Loop. It's a stunning ride, but it's also not one you want to underestimate. This is BLM land, and there are cattle trails everywhere. They branch off constantly, cut across the main trail, and sometimes completely disappear. So you really have to stay alert and make sure you're actually following the correct path and not accidentally committing to a cow highway that leads nowhere. This trail is also more technical than it looks. If you are used to beginner or well-maintained trails, this is definitely one you want to work your way up to. There are fallen trees you have to step over, ravines you need to navigate carefully, and muddy sections that can get slick depending on the weather. In some areas, the aspens grow in these tight clumps, and you have to slow everything down and carefully pick your way through. If you rush it, you'll knock your knees, brush branches, or put your horse in a bad spot. This is where things like leg yielding, balance, and patience actually matter. People love to say, oh, it's just a trail horse, but let me tell you, just a trail horse is not what gets you back alive, upright, and unscathed after a ride like this.
So beautiful.
Fall also means the start of hunting season, so you really want to stay alert out there. If you can wear a little bit of orange, it definitely doesn't hurt. This canyon has a lot of shaded sections, and the temperature changes constantly as you move in and out of the sun. 1 minute you're warm, the next you're chilly. Packing a light windbreaker is always a good idea, especially if you tend to get cold.
More ground poles.
This was also the first time that Fergus had ever been out and ponied with Gunner and me. It took him a few minutes to realize he needed to follow behind us and not walk right beside us like we're all out for a casual group stroll. I'm putting in some good miles on him now so that next spring he's definitely ready to ride.
Easy. Good boy. Look how pretty. Good job. Ground poles. Gunner, wait, I gotta get my... ground poles.
After winding through the canyon and all of the aspens, you finally come out to this absolutely beautiful valley. And then you come about this absolutely gorgeous creek, which is where we stopped for lunch. If you know, you know. Uncrustables are my go-to saddle snacks. Smuckers, if you're listening, sponsor me. Peanut butter and honey is elite. I love them. My horses love them.
Fergus, are you gonna go drink water?
Not shown in this video are the mishaps, because how could there not be mishaps when you have young horses involved? One of the riders with us, who my friend met at a cowboy bar the week before, don't worry, we confirmed he wasn't a serial killer, got bucked off when his horse spooked, and the horse took off down the trail, so we had to go track him down. After lunch, while I was mounting up, the lead line that I was using for Fergus somehow got caught on Gunner's tail, and Gunner fully embraced his inner Hancock and turned into a bucking bronco. I lost my reins. I somehow was able to grab the bridle and stopped him. The cowboy gave me a rating of 7.8. I gave him a 0 rating because he didn't even stay on. We made it back to the trailers by dusk, and we lived to ride another day. We ended up making it back to the trailers at dusk, and we lived to ride another day.